Hey, sweeties, I just wanted y'all to know that the reason why I wrote the book Bruised, Just Not Broken is because that was my release. That was my way of allowing, I always say that's my way of allowing that child within me to have a voice. Because growing up, a lot of us were taught to keep secrets. So then when you become adults, you continue to keep secrets and you don't speak on anything. And when somebody asks you what's wrong, you say nothing when you know that something is really, really bothering you. In my case, a lot of times we don't want to talk about certain things. So me writing this book was my way of saying that I'm tired and I'm finally going to allow that child to have a voice. I'm finally going to allow her to speak. In order for me to allow her to grow up, I have to allow her to bring out whatever it is she needs to bring out in order for her to grow, in order for her to move on. In order for people to grow and in order for people to move on, you have to allow them to face their past. Once they face their once they have faced their past, then they can move on towards their future. At least allow them to have a voice. Let them speak. Don't tell them, why don't you let things go? Why don't you just leave things alone? My goodness, that happened such a long time ago. Yes, but you don't understand. This is years of stuff. And just like, we were, just like a lot of things that have happened to us, some of us think that we've gotten over it, but we don't realize a lot of choices that we make is because of the things that happened to us when we were younger. And, a lot of us don't want to deal with it. Some of us do want to deal with it and we just don't know how. So my way was writing. Writing became my outlet. And then finally I decided that I needed to put it out there so that I can help someone. Anyone that'll listen, anyone that'll read it. So this book is bigger than just a book. It's about me being able to be a voice for those that are afraid because they're ashamed or they're scared, or I'm not scared anymore. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed about my past because my past doesn't define who I've become as a woman today. And no, I am not perfect. I am on a healing path. I am not perfect. But trust me. Trust me when I tell you. It's not easy. But guess what? As long as I got God on my side, I can conquer anything at all. And there's a reason that He allowed me to write this book. And that's so that I can help someone else. Whether it's 1, 2, 3 people, it doesn't matter. The fact that I'm going through the process with them, the fact that I'm in a space where I'm able to release stuff. I always say this and I'll let you know, I am an onion. And an onion has many layers. And I've only begun to remove each layer. But I want y'all to know that I love you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. And please, be supportive to your sisters, your brothers, love your family, love your friends, sincerely and genuinely, just like I love you. I love you to life. Have a blessed evening.